Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Last time we left off, we were doing some side quests in Windfall Island. And today, I'm glad to announce, is another side quest episode. So, if you don't like side quests and just want to see the main story, feel free to skip this video and hit the next one. When it releases, of course. I don't know, I usually release them daily, but most of the time, you never know. Sometimes something comes up and I don't release another one for a while. Either way, we're going to continue with Windfall Island's side quest. So, to get started, their wind house here is broken. Or their windfall. You can't be called Windfall Island with a broken windmill. Okay, so, I'm trying to remember, there's a certain direction that the lighthouse has to blow. North, I think? I think it was north. Is that right? Nothing's happened yet, so no. We're gonna try again, and it should be northwest? Was it northwest? I can't remember. It's not a huge deal. We're gonna enter the rich guy's house, the one where the auction takes place, and... would you look at that? You there, halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Yeah, you jackass, I'm the one you kept bugging to rescue your daughter, and I did. What? Whatever do you mean? You don't mean my daughter, do you? Because my daughter has already been rescued from the Forsaken Fortress. Why, she even returned with a huge load of lovely, glittering, delicious treasure. Thanks to her little incident, we've become filthy rich overnight. And I mean filthy. Why, there isn't a girl in the world who's as good a child as my Maggie. You may not have been there to help me, but there's no harm done. I'm sure you'll accomplish something in life. Someday. In the meanwhile, my daughter has blossomed into quite the little beauty. Run along, go spend some time with her. Fuck you. I'll accomplish things. I've accomplished some things. I went to school. I have a girlfriend that I care deeply about. Those are accomplishments. My brother's been on the news, I guess, so, you know. Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no. No, it's a nightmare without him by my side. It's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress, that sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Mo, the wonderful moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, Mo, why, Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the post box for me? Please, I beg of you. What? Really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. You got Maggie's letter. It's a letter from Maggie to her sweetie. Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a post box to put it in. The post box, don't you dare forget, but you must promise not to read it. The secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared only when she so desires. Sweetheart, if you're watching this video, could you verify that for me? Because I'm not sure. I mean, we usually tell each other most things, so... Then again, she doesn't know who I am. Despite me rescuing her from the Forsaken Fortress, you know, I mean... She don't remember it, but I did. Neither does that old dude. I know I got him out, but the pirates got the credit for it. Unfortunately. Alright, so we need to give the letter to the mailbox, so... Ka-chunk. This mailbox is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. Do you wish to send this now? Good evening. Letters for Link. We have 3 letters. Here is your letter. How are you doing, Link? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Link. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Ariel, I don't need anything else. I just want the 2 of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma. A red rupee. Here is your letter. This parcel has been sent cash on delivery. Postage due is 201 rupees. Will you pay? Guess so. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts and Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kinds of items. Also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to them, and your fortune will greatly increase. Tingle. The incredible chart. Now you know where all the Triforce charts and shards are. Here is your letter. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad, too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice, too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot, hee. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. So I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck, Ariel. You got a red rupee. This feels like something my sister Alex would do. Alex, if you're watching this video, you remind me of Ariel in a way. Alright, so we're going to do the auction one more time before I run out of money. I know this video is meant for more than this, but we're going to do the auction again. Then I'll fix the windmill. This, a fabulous swift sail. Oh my dear, what a prize. I agree. That would make things a lot quicker, wouldn't it? 100 rupees to start? What? What? 100 rupees to start off with this bid. You can't be serious with this. Hands free. Toon Link's got the same expression I have. I have to sit through this one more time. I better win this one. I really don't want to sit here any longer than I have to. Boy, they all really want this sale for some reason, huh? There isn't much time left, good people. Are you done bidding? Five seconds left. Alright, time for me to outbid them. Oh dear me, Link bids 242 rupees and the crowd of auction goers reels. But he's just an innocent little boy. How did I let him trick me like that? I'm not innocent, sorry to tell you this, but I'm getting that sale. You got the swift sail. Thanks to expert sail-making craftsmanship, your ship can now sail faster than ever. And what's better, whenever you use it, a favorable wind will always be at your back. No need to manually change wind direction. Voyaging has never been more efficient. Now, that's one thing that I have to complain about from the original. The sail automatically has wind following it. I know most people wouldn't complain about that, but, I mean, for real, what was the Wind's Requiem? That's what it's used for, mostly. The Wind's Requiem is used so the sail, or you can change the wind direction. And now that you can't do that, well, what's even the purpose? Like, I mean, I get it, it's supposed to be cutting edge, but in what ways? Alright, so there's a lot more I want to get my hands on. So, fixing the lighthouse is our top priority right now. But first, we're going to enter somebody's house through their second story. Why? I don't know. Can't use my sword in here, but hey, look! A treasure chart. Alright, good to know, good to know. And this is a purple ruby. Hey, that helps me get back the money I spent on those things. Alright, why does he have a hole in his wall? Allow me to think. Ah, yes. I first started searching for pictographs that recorded true beauty. Oh, about 10 years ago. How interesting. Ha, who's there? What are you doing here? Were you trying to give me a heart attack? Why, don't you remember me? I'm your faithful assistant, and I've come to be even more of an assistant. Yeah, I'm the greatest assistant of all. Now that I think on it, just how did you get in here? Why, I never even noticed you. That's because I'm a crafty little bitch, aren't I? Okay, seriously though, let's fix the lighthouse. I think up here is the room I'm looking for. Don't really remember much on this. I'm pretty sure I got it, but at the same time... Oh, no! I don't want to talk to you! Fine night, isn't it? You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner. But we rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. I'm pretty sure it's not broken or anything. So if the wind blew in the right direction again, we'd just have to hit the power switch out back to get it moving. It looks like a southeasterly wind is blowing right now. Wait, hold the phone. There's a power switch? Maybe I didn't have the direction wrong at all. Southeast wind? It's northwest, dude! How do you get the wrong wind direction? Either way, I'm gonna go back to blowing the wind north, because I'm almost certain that's the key. I knew I wasn't crazy. I thought it was north, but there's actually a switch. And here it is. Yep, north it is. Alright, so we got the lighthouse, we got the windmill, or Ferris wheel as it said, blowing again, so now we just have to... I think I have to go back in that room again. There's really not a whole lot of options for this. Fine night, isn't it? Well, would you look at that? The Ferris wheel just started moving all on its own. Somebody must have started it up. I wonder who got the thing going again. I don't know who it was or where he is, but he must be one nice guy. Assuming, of course, that he is a guy. Well, seeing how it's finally moving again, you should go for a ride while you have the chance. You can jump into the gondola seats just around the corner from here. Trust me, little man, it's fun. So he wants to see the lighthouse reignited, but we actually did just get an item that would help with that, huh? We got fire arrows, and it did consume a little magic energy, but what's the harm in it, right? Alright, so, want one working lighthouse coming right up. How's that? Oh, a chest appears on the island at the distance there. How do you like them apples? Also, I don't know what that guy's talking about. This is a really boring Ferris wheel. And it's dangerous. Either way. Fine night, isn't it? Do you see that, little man? The light in the lighthouse has been reignited. Check out the beam of light that sweeps out now, shining through the night's darkness. Seeing that brave beam fighting the gloom has made me so happy. I just feel like giving somebody a present. So here, I'm giving this to you, little man. Now Windfall is going to be even more lively than before. Hooray for everything. Yeah, I'll say. And what do we have here? Mr. Guy sitting on the podium here looking at the moon. Yo, hold up. What's a kid like you doing out at this time? Are you out to take a look at the heavens too? In that case, you'll get a better view from over here. A lot of people collect things as a hobby. Me, I just like to sit and gaze at the night sky. That's all the hobby I need. If you have anything that's good for looking at the night sky, have a look at that moon. I highly recommend it. Thanks. Alright, so with all those things said and done, we have completed the night tasks on Windfall. We're going to go back to daytime and finish the rest of them. Yep, just as I thought. Well, is this how I look today? Well, I had no idea that the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me! I am so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. Boy, the people in this town just give you anything for doing anything. Fixing a lighthouse, taking a picture of them in their house, taking a picture of them outside. This is a world where you can take pictures without somebody complaining about it. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. Yeah, is that how all parents look at their logic? Their kid likes it, so some other kid likes it. Nobody understands how I feel. Do me a favor and beat it. What a jerk. How did he manage that right under my nose? But I guess he is an alright guy. Boy, that guy complains. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. It's that bitch again, the one who took my heart piece. Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man, I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? Why are you talking about it in the open then? You're standing right here where a bunch of people can see. There's a shop right there. Be it in the other direction. People are gonna come by all the time. People walk past you all the time. Whatever. Plus, I am an adult. Toon Link isn't, but I am. See my face? Yeah, look, the one bitch on the right's looking right at me. She can see my face box. We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. Bitch. Ugh. I know Miiverse has ended. The mysterious pictographer Lenzo is so dreamy. Ooh, he makes my heart go a-flutter. But do you think the rumors could be true? Is he actually devoted to someone special? He just seems too serious about his work to be involved with somebody. The lucky lady, who could she be? I wish someone would take a pictograph of the two of them so we could see if the rumors are true. Oh, this is... It's the pictographer Lenzo and that pictograph-loving lady. I guess we were completely wrong about Lenzo having a girlfriend. It looks as though they're just old friends who happen to share the same hobby. Thanks for setting us straight, young man. We really should stop spreading idle gossip like that. You've taught us the error of our ways, and to thank you, we're gonna give you something nice. Stick out your hand. Another treasure chart. Okay, first of all, I know they're older ladies and they're gossiping, but really? I broke into somebody's house to take this picture and you're not even gonna ask me questions about it? You know what? Whatever. My naughty little boy found this somewhere. I'm sure you'll like it. Yeah, I'm sure he's not as naughty as breaking into a house to take this picture in the first place. You people are all weird. I don't know how any of these townspeople live like this. Alright, so I suppose the last thing we're gonna do in this video is go and get the chest on that island. Afterwards, I guess you'll have to find out next time if we're doing a side quest episode or a normal episode, because from this point forward it'll be probably both. Being poor must be pretty rough. You take one look at me and that's the first thing you think, isn't it? I ask you, why is that? Sure, the days can get kinda tough, but good things still happen, don't they? Money doesn't make the sun shine, you know? Just recently, my missing daughter, Mila, was returned to me. I didn't think I could ever feel more joyful. But then she went and started working at the shop to help out with our tight family finances. What a trooper. Could that girl be any more of an angel? Although I do worry about how she always seems to sneak out at night. Is there any shop in this town that's open at night? The look in your eyes seems to imply that you have something to say. Well, what is it? Are you suggesting that I should go to work too? Ow, but... Oh, my back has truly been hurting me of late. Really, just aching. If I were 20 years younger. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. Also, for the record, we already took care of it. But that girl's stealing... And we got an empty bottle out of it, so it's not that bad. We're gonna definitely need it now that I've switched the settings of this game to hero mode. What? The chest isn't here? Probably has to be nighttime. Yeah, it has to be nighttime. That doesn't make any sense. The chest is here during night, but not day. It's a piece of heart. Interesting place to put that. That actually helps me a bit. Alright. Last thing, I promise. I understand this video might be running a little long, but it's a side quest. Like I said at the beginning, you didn't have to watch this whole video. This is literally nothing. I don't have to do any of this stuff to complete the game. Alright, so now that we've taken a picture of all this stuff, we're gonna give a picture to this guy. You pesky little brat. Nobody understands me. Wait, are you trying to tell me you do understand how I feel? Oh, really? Then how about a little test to see if you really do? I want you to take a pictograph of the first perfectly round, pale thing you can think of and show it to me. Alright, buddy, you asked for it. Ooh, that's right! That certainly is the pictograph I'm looking for. The correct answer is exactly what you've shown me. The full moon. Unrequited love may have twisted me up inside, but I can still find peace when I gaze at the timeless moon and all of her phases. I particularly love gazing at the full moon. I know I caused you a lot of trouble, but thanks. I really mean it. I want you to have this just for all your efforts. Just a little reward for easing the pain of this troubled heart. You got a treasure chart. As if we expected anything less at this point. Tonight I'll be asking the night sky to help you find that treasure. Best of luck. Best of luck indeed. With that said, we have completed this episode. Will I ever get to see what happens to the love of the girl on the top floor? Will we find out where to go next? I already know. And what is in store for this adventure? I hope you look forward to the next episode. Thanks for watching.